I want to be honest and transparent in this video today, and I want to share a message to everybody watching. Anybody that's been in the mortgage and real estate space over the last 24 months has really seen a very tough market. If you were lucky enough to be in the business in 2020, 2021, when interest rates were at historical lows, then you probably benefited from a really full pipeline and making a bunch of money. And that's awesome. The housing market was just in a great place at that time. But since rates have increased and since the market's taken a turn, which really kind of started in 2022, was pretty ugly in 2023 and has continued into 2024, there's a lot of struggle in this industry. It's real estate and mortgage, from interest rates being high, inventory being low, sellers being afraid to sell because that means they have to buy something new. They have good interest rates now. It's created inventory issues. It has inflated home prices. It's recreated a seller's market. And so it's a tough time to be in this space. So here's my story. Over the last 18 months, I have really felt the struggle in the market. I lead other loan officers and I also do loans myself. And it's definitely been one of the toughest times that I can remember in my career. I started originating mortgage loans in 2002. So I'm an industry veteran. I've been doing this a really long time. And I will honestly say it's been one of the toughest markets that I've ever experienced. And I say that to say, over the course of the last 18 months, there have been times where I've been completely defeated. I have felt a mindset that has been toxic and negative and questioned whether I even wanted to stay in the business at all or do something completely different. And unfortunately, when you have that mindset and things are really hard, you question yourself. And I honestly have asked myself, am I done? Do I want to just give up and move on? Do I want to throw in the towel? If you've felt that at all over the last 24 months, then this message is for you. The company that you work for and the leadership team that's behind you is really, really important. In an extremely tough market, you should be 100% clear on what your goals are. At the last company that I was at, I really thought that I had the best company and the best leadership. It wasn't until I really poked my head out of that sand, if you will, and came to terms with the fact that companies change, leadership changes, and maybe there was something better out there for me. By itself, that thought was extremely scary. But once I started having conversations with other loan officers in my space, with other leaders in my space, with other companies, I really allowed myself to explore opportunity. For the first time in about 18 months, I'm excited to have my job again. I'm excited to wake up every day and help other people. I'm excited to continue to build my business and get completely clear on what my goals are and what success looks like for me. Now's the time to pick your head up, look around, and see if the company that you work for and the leadership supporting you is the best option. I've been able to get completely clear on what my goals are, what success looks like for me, and how I'm going to get there. My team and I need support. We need our company and our leadership team to be pouring into us on a daily, consistent basis. We need training on sales skills, because the truth is, when things were really good, sales skills weren't super important. Our phones were ringing off the hook. We had more loans than we could close, and things were really good. We need new skills to help us develop business, to help us form strong business partnerships, to be intentional with lead generation, and then to also have the technology to back it all up. I encourage you to take a step back, really analyze this information for yourself and for your business, and then start having some conversations. So I encourage you, if you're in the real estate or lending industry, take a step back, really analyze yourself, your company, and your leadership. Make sure everything's aligned with how you're going to grow through this market and start having some conversations.